done the vlog. I'm talking about a vlog live. This is one of those. Ooh, I think I got moisturizer in now. To play the game, not just with his feet, but with his mind. I think what has to happen here is the game has to slow down. He has to be able to process information quickly and efficiently at the last scrimmage. He has to be able to hear, play, huddle, have an automatic picture of what it looks like. Look, I just think he's a really good football coach. If it doesn't happen, there's been a pretty good track record with some of those guys that come from some of the same systems. Here's the numbers that now there's been 37. No. Ooh. No, it's not honey. It's my kojic acid and turmeric soap. It's just in a little travel size bottle. That's it. Hence by my face. I don't know if you can tell. But yeah, my face is all yellow now. If you want some, it'll
drop February 3rd. I will say that. It's very random to do a backflip right now. I can do one though, I will say that. Turmeric kojic acid soap for discoloration, um, niacinamide. Yeah. I literally have a product launch for products specifically geared towards even skin, radiant skin, glowy skin, soft, supple skin. Like, that's literally what it's for. So, I said that. Stay tuned for February 3rd. You can get the exfoliating scrub, the glow enhancing body oil. You can get the body butter, the Glow Better body butter. There's a brightening vitamin C serum in the collection too. Literally everything that you need right there. February 3rd. February 3rd. So those are my suggestions. That drink, you could do lemon water or fruit water, infused water, things of that nature. It'll detox your skin and brighten it from the outside. Wait, excuse me, from the inside out versus the outside in. So definitely tackle it by the products that you use on your skin, whether that's your face, your body, whatever the case may be, underarms, yada yada yada, doesn't matter. You can use all of our products anywhere for the most part. You know, like you could use the brightening vitamin C serum like under your armpits, let it dry, moisturize, let that dry, whatever. Or if you, I don't know if people moisturize their armpits. I moisturize my armpits. That's just me. Put your deodorant on. Keep it rolling. Like I said, every product is geared towards, excuse me, brightening the skin, giving you more even skin, healthier skin, more radiant skin. It's literally called, oh my gosh, why do I have to burp? It's literally called the Radiant Glow Collection. Like, that's literally what it's called. So it's all about radiance, glowing, shining like the sun, like your skin, you feeling so confident in your skin that you literally feel like a star. Like, that's literally what it's about. So February 3rd for that. February 3rd, 7:30 a.m. a.m. CST, which is Central Time. That's when it'll open, and there's only 100 of each product. So if you're gonna get it, you gotta get it. Like, cause after the all 100 are gone, there's 100 of each. So 100 body butters, 100 body oils, 100 vitamin C serums, 100 exfoliating scrubs, 100 kojic acid, and turmeric face washes. So it's 500 altogether. Once all 500 are gone, they're never coming back. Like, they're not coming back. And then a month and a half, 2 months from there, it'll just be a completely new set of products, but they won't be geared towards hyperpigmentation, discoloration, etc. So if you want to have your skin healthy, glowing, radiant, and you want to feel confident in your skin before the summertime comes so you can be ready for the summertime, I suggest that you be ready on February 3rd when these products drop. Because, like I said, after those 100 of each is gone, that's it. And the next collection is something completely different. So that's my suggestion on that. But I would say in the meantime, whatever cleanser you're using now, add a little bit of turmeric to it in the meantime, you know, because turmeric is not only antimicrobial, antibacterial, it reduces inflammation. It actually does help lighten, even skin. Like, although my skin is not perfect by any means, but look at my skin. Like, it looks very healthy. It's very glowy. This side I have a bit more scars, but it's still, my skin looks very healthy. It's very, like, I feel good in my skin. I don't wear makeup at all, like, at all. If I do, it's probably mascara, and that don't have nothing to do with my skin. So I would say that. But yeah, that, and pour love into your skin. Like, not only are you getting a product that works, but it also comes with gifts. Like, it comes with little affirmations that you could use so that you actually deepen the connection with yourself and you build a better. Thank you. I'm here for it. Thank you. You know what? I'm a. If there was a way that I could know your name for when for whenever you order, you know, I like you. I like you. Maybe, like, in the comments, just put your YouTube name so I can remember. Because then, I like you. I like you. I appreciate that, and I respect that a lot. But it also comes with, like I said, affirmation cards. So it's like, and these affirmations are geared towards, like I said, building a deeper connection with yourself, building your own foundation, and building upon that foundation for your own self-love and things like that. So it's, plus vegan. Okay, be vegan is, there's no fragrances in it because people have sensitive skin, and honestly, it's very, I don't want to say annoying, but when you buy something and it's scented, now you have to buy a whole bunch of other stuff to match that scent just so you can wear it outside and you're matching. Like, think my stuff, like my body butters and stuff, like body oil, they're unscented, so you don't have to worry about your perfumes or your colognes or your body mist or whatever you put on it on your skin afterwards. You don't have to worry about it not matching, or you don't have to go out and, like, okay, now I gotta go try to find something to match this scent so that I smell good. You don't gotta do all that. Just put it on. It don't smell like nothing. It smell like earth. Okay, not literal earth, but it's vegan, it's unscented. So the body oil is gonna smell like oil. Like, the body butter is probably gonna smell like it smells like shea butter, a little bit of cocoa butter, but mostly shea butter. Really, there's not that much cocoa butter in there. It's not overpowering. Okay, it doesn't have that cocoa butter smell, but it smells like shea butter. Just don't smell like nothing, really. So go ahead, put your perfume or your cologne on top. You're gonna be good to go. You're gonna be good to go. So you don't have to worry about that at all. Like I said, if you have sensitive skin, you don't have to worry about that because that was definitely taken into account. Also for your skin, silk pillowcase. I have silk pillowcase and silk sheets. That one. And if you really know, you know you're supposed to put a little Vaseline, you know, where you're going to put your perfume and then put your perfume on there. Because, baby, I still smell like a vanilla bakery over here. And I put that stuff on at like almost 12 hours ago. It's been 11 hours. Still smell like a vanilla bakery. My sheets smell like vanilla bakery. You know, I'm talking about vanilla bakery. It smell like bakery over here. But, because I'm telling the truth, this is literally all I do all day. All I do is sit in my robe, test body care, skincare stuff, you know, see, you know, try it out. Try it out. That's literally all I do. And love myself. That's literally all I do all day. Literally all I do. But you definitely have to exfoliate, hydrate, take care of your skin. Absolutely, absolutely. Like if you want to talk the scents or fragrances, like the only part I went live. I'll put it this way. I went live last night and I showered, you know, did my little my nighttime routine. And in that video, I didn't use it, but I have this I have Dr. Bronner's because you know. I normally use that, but lately I've just been using Dial Unscented soap because sometimes you got to cut right to the chase when you're in the shower, you know, whatever. That I have my African Black soap, which is part of a later collection, so stay tuned for that too. It's all over African Black soaps. You can use it on your hair, your body, it don't matter. I'm not gonna get into the details of it later because that's gonna come later in the year. But it's that, and then I used this Natural glycolic acid soap. I don't use that very often. That was just like a once a week kind of thing. But if I don't use the exfoliating Natural body wash that I was just talking about, I'm gonna use a coconut vanilla body wash. That's like I use like 2 or 3 unscented soaps, whatever, depending on, you know, how my shower is going. I'm used 2 or 3 unscented soaps, and then my last one is literally just for the scent. And then I'll put on like my body oil, body butter, don't smell like anything. If I want to smell like something, I'll put on raw cocoa butter because you know cocoa butter smells delicious, okay? Smelling like a snack, you know, all that good stuff. And then I'll put like my vanilla perfumes and what's it called? The oil roll-ons, and you know, I deck myself out in cocoa butter, vanilla scented stuff. And like I said, we smell like a vanilla bakery over here. All day long. So that, and I use exfoliating gloves, the African net. Okay. I don't do dry skin. I don't do dry skin over here. Okay, so if anybody get it, I get it. I get it. Okay, because I got my silk sheets, literally silk sheet, silk pillowcase. I don't play about my skin at all, at all, at all. Literally all I do, my nighttime routine consists of my shower, you know, skincare routine, whatever, whatever. Then after that, I light me an incense because I'm not gonna lie, I be big on my energy. If the energy ain't right, I ain't going. Okay. Hence why all the products come with affirmations, because if you're in a little bit of a funk and you're washing your face, you don't want to put that stress and that negative energy back into your skin. Like, no, you want to fill your skin with love and appreciation so that your skin can glow from the inside out and the outside in. So you, like I said, when I want you to become a star, I literally meant your skin is gonna look like a star. Like you're gonna freaking glow. Like today, dang, I wish I could upload pictures on here. I was on FaceTime today. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna post the pictures in my community tab actually, because I was on FaceTime today and somebody was like, "You're literally glowing." I'm like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "Look around your head." Like I literally had, I don't know, y'all might be able to see it. I don't know. I literally had light coming from around my head and it was like glowing from, I had some hoops on earlier. They were literally glowing like through my hoops, all kind of stuff. Like my skin was looking absolutely immaculate. Like, and I haven't been doing anything new. I've been using the same products. I do the same things. I say my little affirmations, or I just be like, okay, go, you know, I hype my skin up because I think people overlook the small things in life. Like, I definitely take the time to, like, if you have to wash your face anyway. You have to do it anyway. You have to brush your teeth anyway. At least I hope you are. If you're not, maybe start. But you have to do these steps anyway, so you might as well make it a very intentional moment for yourself to deepen your relationship with yourself. So it's like it's like praying over your food. Like you want this meal to nourish your body. Do the same thing with your skincare and your body care. That's exactly what my brand is there for. Like that's exactly what it's here for. It's literally the you know, essentially the praying over your food for your skin. Speaking love, life, health, wealth into your skin as you're doing your skincare, body care, etc. Like I have hair oils and stuff coming out. Whole another collection. There, y'all getting all the little details. Hair stuff coming out. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hair stuff coming out. The affirmations like, oh, my hair grows so long, strong. What is it? Long, strong, healthy, fast. Yada 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 yada. Whatever. But it's also like a thank you hair for growing so fast, long, strong, thick, healthy, etc. etc. Whatever the case may be. And then, once you get in the groove of it, you're like, okay, like, you start feeling yourself. And then you be like, wow, hey, thank you, thank you. It's skincare, I promise, I promise. And my overall aura of self-love, because that's all I do all day. Literally. I'm not even being dramatic. Like, I would, like, yesterday, I'm getting a little off topic, but hey, ADHD vibe. So, hey, we're going to roll with it. I don't actually have ADHD, but it be feeling like that. Anyway, like yesterday, I played Just Dance on live on another channel, but I literally played Just Dance for like an hour, just because that's something I love to do as a child. I love to dance, so why not do it? As simple as that. And I just called that my exercise for the day. That's literally my exercise for the day. I'm gonna play Just Dance because it's fun. Growing up, when it was any kind of exercise, it was always tied to a sport. So now I'm thinking like, as long as I do something that I love to do and I get fit from it, that's what I want to do. So going to the gym, like I'll go to the gym, but I don't get that same kind of feeling or same sense of motivation or fun that I do. Black women are beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. Black women are queens. What? And black men are kings too. Okay? Because I got my crown. Hold on. Let me get back on the bed. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. And I put my little bonnet in a ponytail just because I was doing something. It don't matter if you white or not, okay? Because I got this for my birthday. Ignore my scarf. Literally. Queens. Because I don't play. That's how you know I don't play. I literally had a crown sitting on my dresser. But yeah, so I feel like you have to do these things in your everyday life anyway. You might as well make it a very intentional, deep, and intimate moment for yourself and with yourself. Because you have to remember, you are not your body. Your body is just an extension of you. So treat it with respect, treat it with love, love it as if, well, shoot, it's gonna be with you the rest of your life. You might as well take care of it. Like you really have to think of it like that. Like you are not your body. Your body is just something that holds you together. So when I'm, putting my body butters and stuff on, I'm literally like, thank you, skin, for holding me together. Because my skin doesn't have to hold me together if it don't want to. It can literally rip apart. And yeah, you know. So thank you, skin, for holding me together. Like if I have a scar, like I have some eczema on my foot, which has really been clearing up since I started putting my body oil and body butter stuff on there. Is that, but also whenever I put it on there, or if I get like a new scratch or something like that, whenever I'm applying my products on there, I'm just like, my skin is healing. Like that's the only thing on my mind, is that my skin is healing. And most of the time, 9 times out of 10, I don't have a scar afterwards. Yes, eczema. Oh, not y'all coming for the way I talk. That's so funny. It's okay. I think it's fun. It's cute. It's, I'm not upset about that at all. But eczema, like the dry skin or rough patches, I have some on my hand. You probably can't really see. It's not as apparent on my hand as it is on my leg, but Oh, eczema is, well, essentially, for long story short, vibes, it's a dry patch. It could be very itchy. It could be red. Sometimes it can darken in color and kind of look like hyperpigmentation, but it's just like a large, not necessarily large, excuse me, it doesn't have to be large. It's a, oh, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. But yeah, it's essentially a dry patch on your skin. You can have it in your hair. You can have it on your skin, you know. So yeah, it's just essentially dry skin, but it's a little bit different than your skin just being dry. It's like excessively dry skin to the point where it's just itchy and things like that. No, I don't think you need kisses, but thank you. And thank you so much. You know what? I'm sending love and healing your way because you deserve it. Everybody deserves it. Okay? Everybody deserves it. And I'm not even saying that just because of what you said to me. I genuinely do that all the time. If I see anybody who just graduated, because I be on Twitter, this is where I see it the most, honestly. Whenever I'm on, or X, but I'm still called Twitter, I don't care. Whenever I'm on Twitter and I see someone graduate, I always send them congratulation emojis every single time. Ali just made a whole post about it because so many people graduate. I'm like, oh my God, my finger's gonna fall off. Like, congratulations to y'all because y'all deserve it, or somebody gets a job or an offer, anything that's a blessing and is good to someone else. I'm gonna congratulate them on that. I don't care because it's not hurting me at all. It's not hurting me to congratulate them on something beautiful coming into their life. So that's that. But also, like with the fires and stuff going on in California, although I can't personally do anything, every time I see it, I'm like, okay, I'm sending love and healing because I feel like that's the biggest thing that I can do without it being an expense to myself. It definitely should be the norm again. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. But it definitely should. And I think that's where people are lost because everyone is still very selfish, which I get it. I get it. But you don't have, it doesn't cost you anything to support someone. You know, it doesn't cost you anything to like someone's picture or take literally 2 seconds to send them the little congratulation emoji with the little thingy thing in his mouth. I don't know what that thing is called. The little horn. I don't know what it's called. But that's my go-to congratulations emoji. Like, it takes literally 2 seconds. And you could send like five of those emojis in those 2 seconds. Literally. Versus typing out a whole message. Like, you don't have to do all that. You can even just like it and repost it or post it on your story, whatever the case. Even you commenting, makes a huge difference, you know? Like, it really doesn't cost anything to support. And people don't do that enough. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. This is just how I feel. And I also think I'm here to lead the way to helping people remember, like, you know what, like, you don't have to be on guard all the time. You don't have to always have your walls up or be highly defensive about life. Like, it's okay to be soft, I guess. And I don't mean like not like a wimpy kind of way. I don't know the best way to word that. But like, you know, to be gentle with yourself and be gentle with the world because I used to be a hard body. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be a hard body. It may not seem like it, but I used to be a hard body. But maybe the hard ones are truly the softest ones, you know? But anyway, I used to be a hard body. And honestly, I just felt like I was fighting the world all the time. It's like anything I would try to do, I will always be met with resistance, or even for men, like, it's not even like, okay, maybe it's the soft, maybe softness isn't the word, but that vulnerability with yourself and with other people, but truly like that it's like having that honest conversation with yourself is the realest thing that you'll ever do. You know, it's very similar to that, very similar to that. Like, softness, vulnerability, all of it, just being completely and utterly honest with yourself is always going to be the best thing that you can do for yourself. And once I truly learned that, I was like, okay, like, I'm truly just going to focus on taking care of myself. Life has been so much better. I'm not going to lie to you. It seems very day and night. Like, it happens so fast. It's like I just turned on the light. That's exactly like how fast it's happened. obviously in the span of some months, but it still seems very night and day. Like, boundaries, good. Like, I keep my skin together, you know, I keep my routines together. I take care of my health. Like, I just got a freaking juicer, so now I get to go buy a whole bunch of fruit because I've been talking about a juicer for literally forever, and I'm so excited about it. But so now I get to, you know, exactly relearning yourself, because I was actually just talking about this with one of my sisters. I do have sisters and I have a brother, but I was just having this conversation with my sister a couple days ago, maybe like 4, 5 days ago, something like that. It doesn't really matter. But we were talking about, I was doing her hair, because if you don't know, I do hair too. And I'll be selling hair this year too. And I travel to do hair too. So, but anyway, that's not the point. But I was doing her hair, and we were having like a talk about our family, you know, like where do we think we stand in the family? How do people see us? Like, our relationships with each other, yada 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 yada, whatever. And we were talking about how, like, your parent will, well, our specific conversation was about like how our mom will, like, well, for me, I don't know about her perspective necessarily, even though we did talk about it, but you know, that's between me and her. I'm not gonna share her side of the story. But like, from my perspective, like, I was the bad kid, meaning I wasn't actually bad though. Like, I'm that person, like, I have a lot of energy. I'm very creative. Like, I would get in trouble for using my creativity. I'm gonna put it that way. But it would be in maybe not the best ways. Like, I'll be drawing on the walls and yada yada yada, whatever. It's some stuff when I got older too, but like, whatever. And like, to this day, although all of that stuff was like 12, 15 years ago, whatever the case may be, it's like, that's the main thing that she brings up from my childhood. Is like, I used to always get in trouble. I used to always do this. I used to always do that. But it's like, I felt like she didn't even take the time to learn me as an adult either. So it's like, that's the only thing that she has to go based off of, is how I was as a kid. And it's like, what about me now? Like, that was 15, 17, however many years ago. Relearn me now, because I know myself now. And granted, no one will ever know you better. No one should know you better than you know yourself. That should not be a thing at all. So yeah, that was kind of our conversation about how parents should relearn who their children are, but you have to start with yourself first, you know, that kind of thing. That one. I don't even necessarily think I channel my energy in the wrong way. I just don't think I had enough creative outlets, or enough outlets to let my energy out. So it just kind of, I guess, manifested in a, not, it wasn't like it wasn't unhealthy, but it just wasn't something she approved of, I should say. I don't know. I guess that's the best way to put it. Excuse me. But people definitely remember you for who you were and not who you became. Nor do they take the time to relearn you either, because that's people feel like they meet you one time and that's just who you're supposed to be for the rest of your life. Like, no, you can reinvent yourself absolutely every single day if you truly wanted to. If you really wanted to be a new person every single day, you could. Why not? You're not supposed to stay the same. Literally. You're literally not supposed to say, like, honestly, that's truly terrifying, being the exact same person for your entire life. Like, your mindset don't change. You don't learn new things. You don't grow as an individual. You don't deepen your spiritual connections. Your skin don't change. You dress the same. Like, you know, things like life changes. Like, go with the flow. Go with the flow. And that's something I had to learn too, was like, go with the flow of life versus on my own time, kind of. So, and exactly, change is the only constant thing ever, like, in life, just in existence, in being. Change is the only constant thing. So you might as well ride the wave of change. Literally, just ride the wave. It's gonna be uncomfortable sometimes. Sometimes it's kind of fun, but change is gonna be uncomfortable because you're not used to it. It's new. Or even if it's not new, it's presenting itself in a different way. But ride the wave. Honestly, fighting change is a lot harder than just riding the wave. Fighting the change creates a lot more stress. It's very hard on your. Oh, I ain't put my phone on charger. It's very hard on the body. It's hard on your mind. Maybe I should make it a song. Maybe I should. I'm a screenshot that so I could keep that in my mind. Maybe one day. Maybe it probably won't be that far away, but maybe one day. But but yeah, definitely just ride the wave of change. And another thing I have to say about change is at the first sign of change, just accept it because that denial is gonna prolong that process. Absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely agree. Because there are a lot of people who don't change, and it is because they are closed minded. Oh, it's been a blessing for me too. I'm glad. As long as someone takes something away, something that I said or did, or even just my presence, if whatever, as long as there's some kind of takeaway for that person, I feel like I did my job, and that's fine by me. Even though there's 5 people, I don't care. I did my job. The fact that you said that I did my job. Okay. That means I am making the impact I am meant to make on this world. Okay. But definitely people who don't change are closed minded. No, I'm not cold. This is just comfortable for me. Like I told you, I do self-care all day. So I literally sit in my robe all day, except for like when I'm exercising or I'm going outside or something. But I'll sit in my robe all day. I just find it very comfortable. That's me. That's it. Um, but being closed minded will literally end your life earlier. Will end your life before it begins. I'll put it that way. It will end your life before it begins. So even if things are seeming too good to be true, be optimistic because you deserve all of the good things life has to offer you. You're just not used to accepting those blessings at that volume, capacity, wavelength, whatever word you want to use just yet. But stay optimistic because optimism is like cracking the door. You know, it's like letting the abundance know, like, okay, like I'm ready for you to come in. So just crack the door. Like, even if you are doubtful, just, just like if you're having doubtful thought patterns or whatever the case may be, just like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a chance. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You know what? I'm gonna just see what happens. Like, you know, give your doubt the benefit of the doubt. There we go. That's like the best way to put it. Give your doubt the benefit of the doubt. Because truly, doubt will cancel all of those blessings for real. Well, not cancel them because what's meant for you is going to be for you, but prolong, I should say. Prolong is a better word. But so do your best to stay open minded. Even if you think you know it all, you don't really know it all. Because I swear sometimes I swear I know it all, but I know I don't actually know it all. But I think that's just the Virgo in me. Whatever. But but it's cool. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you get that money, girl. Make that money. Don't let the money make you. Okay? Good night. That's funny. But I definitely, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Definitely make that money. Don't let that money make you. Find ways to make your money work for you, too. I'm going to put it that way, too. Because we could talk about money. Sorry, y'all got a message. Anyway. Yeah. So, and also I do want to state this too. A lot of people think like if when you automatically think of self-care, thank you. When you automatically think of self-care, at least I think this is kind of like the wide range immediate thought about self-care is that it's always skincare, hair care, body care. Like, no. Excuse me, I don't know why I have to burp so much. I think it's a throat chakra clearing. I really think that's what it is. But anyway, we could talk about that another time too. But self-care is not always skincare, hair care, body care, shower routines, oral care, yada 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 yada. It's not. That's definitely a part of it. That's part of like the physical aspect of self-care, but there is a mental aspect and a spiritual aspect and an emotional aspect, and self-care is hitting all four of those. That's real self-care. So literally every night, like I can literally tell y'all about my day and tell y'all how I hit each one of those every single day. And I don't go out of my way to do any of these things or anything like that. And I can give you tips. Ooh, excuse me. I can give you tips on how to include these or make sure you're hitting all four of these in your day to day that actually fits in your schedule. Because it's all about the intention. You know, that's really what it is. If you're being intentional about something, that means more on a universal aspect and on, I guess, a self-love, individualistic aspect than just doing it because you know you're supposed to do it or because you know it's good for you. Doing it with an intention, anything with intention means a lot more and takes up more space than just doing it just because. So like my day, we don't want. I guess I'll start in the beginning. I just start from when I first get up. When I get up, obviously I turn my alarm off. Hey, whatever. Sometimes, yeah, I'll turn my alarm off. Sometimes I don't even get up when my alarm goes off. If I'm truly tired and like I know my body needs rest, I'll lay there a little bit, you know, because you got to defrost when you first wake up. That's what I call it. I call it defrosting because, you know, you don't want to talk to nobody. You still low-key like half sleep. You half dreaming, half awake. You know, it's a lot of things going on when you first get up. So I get up. On average, I turn my alarm off and get up. I'll make my bed. I put my little fuzzy socks on because the floor is cold. So like that could be like something that minor is actually a very big thing. So it's like I want to make sure my toes are warm because honestly, if your toes are cold, then your body is cold. And you know, like when your toes are the first thing that when you notice that your toes are cold, that's how you know like your body temperature is low. So the first thing I do is put on fuzzy socks and I open my blinds. I open my blinds because I gotta let the sunlight in, which is good for a plethora of things. I don't think I need to go into the details of that. I'll light me an incense. Those are like the first three things I do. Put my fuzzy socks on, open the blinds, light an incense because I want to start my day fresh. I want to start it positive vibes, positive energy. So I'm gonna light me an incense. Anything that will clear the energy, uplift, etc., etc. That's what I'm gonna do. Then I'll make my bed because, duh, if you're not making your bed by now, I'm gonna need you to start. Make your bed. I ain't saying you gotta sit there and fluff every single pillow because honestly, most of the time, I just pull the cover and the sheet up and then I just sit the pillows on top. Literally. I mean, the bed is neat. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not sitting there like tucking in the sheet every single day. We're not getting married. I'm gonna let you know that right now. So that. But anyway, so that's that. And then honestly, I'll look at my body in the mirror. Not even necessarily at my body, but I'll just look at me. Like just me as a whole. My face, my hair, my body, what I look like today. You know, like just really look at myself. And just be like, oh, you good, girl. You know, like, you know, hype myself up a little bit, you know, whatever. Like, oh, I'm fine. You know, something real quick. Something real quick. That's a mental thing right there. You already put in positivity and love the first 10 minutes of your day. Then I'll get dressed. I'll drink some water. That's always the first, like, you know, before I even leave my room, I'm drinking water. I literally have a glass of water sitting right here on my bed. On top of my bed. And what do I do after that? I'll put my robe on, go to the bathroom, use the bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, yada, yada, yada. Then I'll make me some breakfast. I know, right? I'm not paying no attention to thirst traps, but thank you. Good night, good night, good night. I definitely appreciate you being here, and I'm so excited to see you next time. Okay, but do I wake up? No, I don't wake up mad because I don't go to sleep mad. You can't wake up mad if you don't go to sleep mad. Plus, if your energy is really that off, or if my energy is that off, or there's something kind of weighing heavily like on my mind or on my heart or anything like that, I'm gonna light me an incense. I'm not gonna lie. Incense or a candle or something, or put I'm an incense person. Oh, love, 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 love. I'm an incense person. So like I have 5 packs of incense literally sitting right here. Well, I have 4 packs right here and I have 1 pack by my bed. Um, excuse me, by my pillow. But I'm an incense person. I have specific incense for specific parts of the day, just because I know how my energy ebbs and flows throughout the day, which really doesn't go down. But you know, I know me. So no, I don't wake up mad because I don't go to sleep mad. Because like I said, if something's weighing on my heart or I'm just kind of like in a weird funk, I'm gonna light me an incense. Or you could light a candle or do whatever energetic cleansing method is good for you. So you can light a candle. You could do, sometimes I'll turn on the humidifier, not the humidifier, excuse me. What is that called? I'm looking at it. The diffuser. There we go. The diffuser. Sometimes I'll turn on the diffuser, you put some essential oils in there. Sometimes I'll just drop a couple essential oils like on my bed if I'm chilling in my bed or whatever the case may be. Or you could just get some sun if you can get sun, something like that. It doesn't have to be an incense. That's just my personal method. That's it. So I'll do that. Then after, back to my routine, after I make myself breakfast. Well, for one, as I make myself breakfast, I'm just like, ooh, like this is gonna be very fulfilling for my body. Like just putting that intention like into my food. Like, okay, this meal is going to be not only satisfy me physically as far as like my hunger and my appetite, but my body's gonna soak up all of the nutrients that it needs, and it's gonna energize my body, and it's going, like things like that. Like I just put that intention onto my food before I even consume my food, as I'm cooking my food, like the whole nine. But I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary. It's just the thoughts that the thoughts that I am having as I'm doing what I'm doing. Putting that intention on it makes a ginormous difference. Ginormous. Um, After that, like I said, I'll eat. I'll read like some horoscope stuff, but that's just my personal stuff. Do I get hangry? Sometimes I do get hangry. Sometimes I do get hangry, but I eat on a schedule. That sounds really weird. But I mean, actually, that's not weird. Excuse me. But I tend to eat around the same point in time every single day. I eat 3 times a day. Excuse me. I eat 3 times a day. So by the time I start to get hungry, I'm normally eating. So I don't necessarily have time to get hangry. But sometimes when I do get hangry, I'm eating not too soon after. So yes, I do get hangry, but it doesn't last very long. So it doesn't last very long. Because one thing about that's another thing. That's another part of like the physical aspect. Like I don't starve myself at all. Like if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. It's as simple as that. Because why should I deprive my body of the fuel and the nutrients that it needs to quite literally survive? That makes no sense. So if I'm hungry, my stomach starts growling, I'm gonna give me some food. Simple. I don't care what's going on. If I'm hungry, I'm gonna give me some food, or at least a snack or something. Yes, I've fasted before. I've done I've done a 3-day water only fast. I've done that. I was literally vegan for like 3 years, 3.5, something like that. Like, you know, um, I think as long as you're doing it for the right reasons, I don't see any problem with it, honestly. Like, if you're doing a 3-day water only fast, It just depends on why are you doing this fast. Like, are you doing this fast for a spiritual reason? Are you doing this for like weight loss? Or, like, it just depends on the reason. As long as the reason is healthy, like this is a healthy reason to do this, I say go for it. Like, if you're gonna fast because you want to lose weight, okay, like that's cool. But just make sure that if you're gonna do it to lose weight, make sure that you losing weight, you're probably not. Make sure if you're doing it to lose weight, make sure that it's coming from a place of love. Like, I know this is gonna be good for my body. You want to detox your body out so you can start new versus I hate how I look or I don't like this. Don't let it come from a place of I don't like this about myself or I wish I looked A, B, C, and D. Like, as long as it doesn't come from a place of that and it comes from a place of I want to do better for myself and for my body, I say go for it. But if it's coming from a place of insecurity, hate, disgust, I say don't do it. Because you're just going to feel worse about yourself. Because honestly, fasting, I'm not gonna say it doesn't feel bad, but it doesn't feel good either. It's very neutral. It's very neutral. Depending on the kind of fast that you're doing. Because when I did my water only fast, like, yeah, I was hungry, but it wasn't the end of the world, I was really only hungry like the first day and a half or so. The second day and a half was whatever. But that first day and a half was like, I have to get used to my stomach rumbling and like, oh my gosh, I'm hungry. But once you get past the hunger part, it's fine. But I was doing it. Why did I do that fast? I'm trying to think actually. Oh, because I was detoxing my body. That was it. I was just doing like a full body detox. But as long as you're doing it because you want to do better for yourself, and like I said, it's coming from a place of love, I say go for it. But if it's not coming from a place of love, I say just wait until you become a bit more stable in your self-love capacity to do it, if that makes any sense. So, but yeah. Exactly. Fast in the name of love. That's a good one. I'm going to screenshot that. I like that. I'm going to quote you if I ever use it. I'm going to say ENC said fast in the name of love. Maybe I'll make that into a song too. For Step in the Name of Love, it could be fast in the name of love. Because I do have a health channel, a health and fitness channel, actually. I really do. I actually do have a health and fitness channel. It's called. Hey, I said I was gonna go. I said I was gonna give you your credit. I said I was gonna tag you. I mean, not tag you. I said I was gonna quote you. I'm gonna put your name on there. I said ENC. I'm gonna give you your credit. Oh no, I don't steal. Oh no, I just put IC. I.C. You're gonna know it if you're gonna know what it means. I'm gonna know what it means. If nobody else know what it means, it doesn't matter. Inside joke. It could be an inside joke. So, but yeah, fast in the name of love. Everything you do should be filled with love. Like, you know, like you. So you're saying, like I said, I do have a health and fitness channel. It's literally called AN, like the letter A, the letter N, health wellness. That's literally what it's called. The logo is like a rainbow A and an N, and it just says health wellness on it. And it's a black background. I feel like that description fits it perfectly, actually. But you don't necessarily. I don't know if you're a gym. Well, you can find it on YouTube. It's the same name on Instagram. Yeah, YouTube, Instagram are the only two places that I have that page on, as well as this one. It's the same name. The same for this channel. It's the same as it is on Instagram too. So, but there will be. Is it the same? There will be a different logo on it. It'd be like a black logo with a black woman and some white hair, but that's whatever. Actually, I need to make those the same. I didn't even think about that. But as far as like, seems like you want to lose weight, kind of from your message. your messages. You got white? No, I don't have white hair. I was saying the logo for this page on Instagram. It's a lady in the logo, and she has white hair. She has white hair. Oh no, I don't have white hair. But like I said, from your message, it seems like you kind of want to lose weight or you want to have a healthier body. So just start by being intentional with the foods, things like that. Oh, I, why would you fool me like this? No, man, who you telling? I've been on my weight gain journey slowly but surely. But shoot, I think that it also goes from the same point. Like, I've been gaining weight, but before I wanted to gain weight because I wanted more hips, whatever, A, B, C, and D. Yeah, everybody want a big booty, okay? I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't have nothing to hide. Every girl wants a big booty. If it's not a big booty, you want a little bubble butt, you want it to jiggle, all this other kind of stuff, whatever, it doesn't matter. But things that society kind of pushes onto people unconsciously and consciously, whatever, that kind of thing. So I wasn't gaining weight, I was actually losing weight. Then, exactly, I feel like as long as my body fits my body, I'm happy. Like, as long as I feel good in my skin and I like the way that I look in the mirror, I'm completely happy. So, and that's okay. That's okay. But like I said, that's a society thing, whether it's consciously or unconsciously, just whatever. But when I started gaining weight, when I started gaining weight, I definitely focused on eating more often. Excuse me. Not eating more often, because when you eat more often, your metabolism actually speeds up because it's constant food to digest, so your metabolism is constantly going. But I literally eat 3 times a day, maybe a snack. I literally eat 3 times a day. I have maybe like slightly larger meals. And if you're a calorie person, like, I think on average I was eating, let's just say, like 2,000 calories. I think the average is like 2,200 calories, whatever. Like, the daily amount of calories for an adult is like 2,200 calories. And my goal was 2,400 to 2,500 calories. Well, for me, at least this is just me personally, like, just for my personal weight gain. What's up, gang? But my personal weight gain, like, I've noticed that I was gaining weight more, or like I was having more significant weight gain when I ate 3 slightly larger meals than smaller meals throughout the day. I noticed when I eat smaller meals throughout the day, like, I mean, I don't have a big stomach anyway, so it's kind of hard to say. But I just know when you eat smaller meals throughout the day, your metabolism speeds up, which not necessarily doesn't mean that you're not gaining weight, but you're just constantly going through all of the calories that you just put into your body, if that makes sense. But it also depends on the kind of foods that you're eating, because I eat a lot of high protein, carb, fiber meals. So more protein than anything. Like, today I literally had a breakfast burrito. It had 4 strips of turkey bacon, 3 eggs, some pico de gallo, and some lettuce, and then the burrito wrap. Like, that was my carbs. So I eat more protein than anything. So it definitely depends on what food groups you're hitting the most. So if you're hitting more carbs than anything, like, you're gonna gain weight, because that's what sticks to the body, I guess. True. I mean, just try it out. Try different things, see what works for you. Because some people, they can do like the high calorie protein shakes. Like, um I used to drink those protein shakes, like the ones that's like 1,200 calories for one shake, or like 1,600 calories for one shake. And I don't feel like it made like that much of a difference, honestly. Unless you're drinking like 2 of those, but that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. If you're drinking 2 1,200 calorie shakes, that's 2,400 calories. And that's on no food. Yeah, like I'm not really a protein shake kind of person. I can have like a protein bar or something like that, but I can't do a protein shake. That's just, yeah, I don't know. I feel like those are kind of weird for me. But so I don't do protein shakes. I just eat my protein like in actual food. So, but I also like love to cook, so that makes sense. Man, TV not even on. I don't even my TV. I don't even know the last time I turned my TV on. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't watch TV. I may every blue moon, like if I'm doing my hair or something, like if I'm braiding my hair or doing something that kind of takes a significant amount of time, I'll turn TV on and like put on a movie or a series or something. But I really don't watch TV. I don't. I really can't tell you the last time this TV was turned on. It's kind of really just here for decoration at this point. So, but yeah, yep. Still twisted up. Still twisted up. I wore my hair scarf today. I'm gonna post some pictures in my community tab so y'all can see. But yeah, because honestly, when you're actually okay, I don't watching TV takes up so much mental space and so much time. Like actually sitting down to watch TV and like really watch it and like pay attention, that takes up so much mental space and mental time where you could be doing something else. Oh, community tab is it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. It's like when you go to my channel, it's gonna be like home videos, playlist, and just gonna say community is the next thing. I'm gonna post it there. So yeah, that's just what it's called, a community tab. Yeah. So it's literally gonna say home, videos, playlist, and then it should say community or like post or I'm pretty sure it says community, but yeah. So I'm gonna post the pictures down because I took some 5 pictures today. So and the skin was doing what it had to do. But and I'm posting my Instagram too. But y'all will get the y'all get the first peek. So yeah. I ain't been asleep since like 6. Why ain't you been asleep? Why haven't you been asleep? Sleeping? Shoot, I need to be going to sleep too. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not necessarily tired. Oh. Oh, you've been asleep. I thought you said you haven't been asleep. Sorry, I misread. But yeah, these last 2 days. Well, yesterday I was up. I was on live until like 2 a.m. Oh, hi. How are you? But yeah, yesterday I ended up getting back on live from like 1:15 a.m. I mean, excuse me, from like about 1:15 a.m. to about 2 a.m. I mean, wait, that's so wrong. 12 a.m. 12:15 a.m. to about 2 a.m. I knew something was weird. I'm like, this math ain't mathing. But yeah, so I was on live. Cause normally at this time, like currently it's 11:52 p.m. for me. Currently at this time, I'm like either already asleep or I'm dozing off. Except for today and yesterday, it was like the only 2 days I didn't do that. But normally I'm sleep at the same time. Normally I'm sleep at the same time. Like I read my book before I go to bed. I drink water before I go to bed. I light my incense before I go to bed. Like I don't play. I'll look at my vision board before I go to bed. I literally have my vision board. I have a physical vision board, like an actual poster board, and I have lock screens like on my phone so that if I don't look at my physical one, I'm looking at my actual vision board literally all day, every day, because it's my home screen and my locks, whatever. Yeah, my home screen and my lock screen. I'm making sure that I'm hitting every aspect that I can every single day. Yes, books are so good. And honestly, For one, books are really good for your mind, like just keeping you sane. Your vocabulary increases for sure. Cause now I go come across some words like before I used to have to like Google this word, but it's like I just know what the word means now, and it's just like it just becomes a part of my everyday vocabulary. And then I do have some people like, what? I'm just like, oh yeah, like wait, let me switch it up. Like let me. I don't want to say. I don't want to use that word. Anyway, let me just use a different word. Let me use a synonym for it. Something that you understand. But I used to watch true crime, so thank you. But we went over this yesterday. I don't do slaves. I like free will. I like people to do whatever they want to do. But I used to watch a lot of true crime because I'm like, these are interesting. Yes, growth and vocabulary, man, that's a big one. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my true crime. I used to watch and listen to a lot of true crime, like true crime podcasts, people on YouTube, whatever. I'm just like, this is low key depressing as hell. Like I mean, it's a good thing to know, but at the same time, it's like, mm, do I really want to sit here and listen to about how 12 people got murdered all day? Like, I don't know. I'm good. Excuse me. I'm good though. But they are very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. But I haven't read a true crime. Well, I guess I can't call it true crime. I haven't read a crime book, so that might be different. I might have to try that. Okay, I say that all the time. I just didn't want to say it on this live because I'm like, okay, maybe I shouldn't promote that in a sense. But yeah, what I snack on today? What did I made me a breakfast burrito. Then I got to go get a free egg roll from somewhere, so I went to go get my free egg roll. Then what did I have? Then they had me a bag of chips. I'm not gonna lie. I had me some hot fries, which I normally don't eat hot chips for real. Like I really don't eat like too many like processed foods for real. But and then I had some Harold's. I had some chicken with some mild sauce and the lemon pepper. Oh, good night, good night. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna go to bed soon too. But yeah, I don't drink Kool-Aid. I haven't had Kool-Aid in a very long time. Like a very long time. Like I think the last time I had Kool-Aid, I had to be like a kid. I haven't had Kool-Aid in so long. So long. Literally all I drink now is like water, cranberry juice. I drink orange juice in the morning. Like that's it. I don't drink Kool-Aid anymore. I literally probably haven't had Kool-Aid since I was like, I don't know, 10. Maybe a little younger than, no, probably that sounds about right, about 10, maybe 11. Only because my granny used to make it, but she doesn't make Kool-Aid anymore. And I'm not making Kool-Aid. I feel like that's walking diabetes. Like that's diabetes in a picture. Although it did used to taste good though, I ain't gonna lie. And the only way to make it is to low-key put too much sugar in it. That's the only way to make it. Ooh, yep, it's that time. When that first yawn comes, that's how I know it's really that time. But yeah, it was definitely a pleasure having you guys on here. Yeah. See, I'm that person. I don't like anything that's super sweet, but when my granny used to make it, it used to, like, you could taste the sugar, but she has an extreme sweet tooth. But like, whatever. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna head out because I'm starting to yawn. I already know I'm gonna be sleeping like 15 minutes. So No, you missed the live last night, but that was from like I said, 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. So I was just starting my live just like at this time last night. But have your post notifications on, have my post notifications turned on so you don't miss anything. But I'll probably go live again tomorrow, depending on what I'm doing or what point in the day. I don't know what point in time I'm going to go live, but I'm going to say, how am I going to tell you? You got to have the post notifications on. So when I go live, you get the notification. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go. That's why I was just going ahead and go tonight. But I'm going to see. That's how I know it's time to go to sleep. I can't even talk. I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep. Get my rest. Y'all need to get y'all rest. Go make us some money, okay? Go make us some money. That's cute. But go ahead, go make that money, pay your bills, enjoy your life. I'll see y'all here next time, which will probably be tomorrow. It probably most likely will be tomorrow. But all right, love. Yes, get that money. Get that money. And then make your money make you more money. But anyway, that's a conversation for another time. But all right, I'll see y'all soon. Love, thank you for the support. So like, subscribe, yada, 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 yada. Y'all already know what to do. Good night.